Okay, so. Oh crap.
Jump scared.
Oh my god, no.
You got jump scared.
Yeah. Was I convincing?
Yes.
I'll take that.
About as convincing as my jump scare.
Okay. Okay, I'll probably need to turn down the graphics in order to stream to both OBS and Discord. But yeah, so Dragon eat heart, we kill dragon to get heart back.
Okay.
So last time I found the guy when I found him here, but he's not here.
So when it says pawns, go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So when it says pawns will you like pick up and use items like on their own, does that mean they'll like find equipment that they want to use and just like take it?
Yeah, I think it meant like they're not going to, you know, actually mess with your inventory or anything. They're just gonna pick stuff. Oh shit! I almost killed him.
They hold the advantage.
Who's they?
Yeah, who's they, bro?
That's me, buddy. So, yeah, I think it means like that they'll do it with stuff they find, you know, just around. Okay, so yeah, I mean, the quest I wanted to do is just a side quest or whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it and just go for the main
Okay.
thing. So yeah, I was gonna leave. The village leader guy told me, hey, you should take
To the encampment.
the
This
pawn
path should see us there.
to this encampment, because there's a lot of pawns there, and they're all coming together to go and kill the dragon.
Anytime.
So yeah, we're going there now, because we want to kill the dragon.
Kick its ass.
Oh shit, it's getting clever.
Yeah.
Shall we lend a hand?
He's so weak. I could. They're so tiny. Just
They're
pick
so
them.
small. But they have spikes.
No match for my. Nice. Okay, you can do this too. Can I just throw it around like a basketball? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, kill it. Kill it.
I don't think he'll throw it at you.
Kill him.
Yeah.
No, I know that. Holy shit.
Whoa.
I know that you can like. Maybe if I come. Maybe if I come from behind, I think I can like. Oh, oh wow. Hey, dude. Are you alright?
I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman. Though those damn
Okay, so
beasts
you
ruined my
like during
wares.
combat, I think with just only with taller targets, you can kind of like hold them from their back, you know,
Yep.
while
Yeah.
your teammates deal damage, and I think they take more damage.
But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost.
Okay, bye. Play. Okay. Yeah, I can just carry its corpse. Nice. So yeah, I found out that your
We'll find as much growing atop a tree as we
strength,
will at its roots.
especially like how much you can carry and stuff, is
This road will have us
directly
linked here much
to
longer.
your size and overall build of your character. But I decided to make a warrior like great sword yielding like small woman. So let's see how that'll work out. Because of that, I don't have much stamina.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
That's interesting.
We've arrived, Master.
So there's like pros and cons to different size
Yeah,
characters.
yeah. But I like the idea of just a small woman using a great sword that's bigger than her. And just swinging it around and one hit killing mobs.
Yeah.
To my knowledge,
Can you hear
we
our
are
voice?
near a
What?
riftstone, if memory serves.
A megaphone.
I know the way, Master.
So
Follow
yeah,
me.
this is a problem with
Must
this
be
game
near.
that I've already noticed. The pawns, they just fucking talk over each other all the time. They don't shut up.
So as soon as you have like more than one, it's just like
Yeah,
always talking.
and they talk over like NPCs and stuff like that. Okay, so this, so right now, if I remember correctly, because I think I've said this, but I've played this game once, like 10 years ago when it came out or something. I played for a few hours, and if I remember correctly, right now I'm going to actually make a pawn.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting.
Oh my god, they're
This
Mr.
rift
Macy.
serves as a gate.
Yeah,
It connects our kind
and
to
like
your
this
world.
is a pawn speaking like he just seems like a normal guy.
It opens to
Yeah.
the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion.
The camera kind of
If
bugged.
you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
Yeah, sure.
Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats. And the power
Dude,
to
just
quell
point me to someone and I'll beat the shit out of
the
them.
tireless
Don't need to
spirit
do all
Yeah.
of this monologuing.
runs the strength to lead the Legion.
Bro, just tell me who I need to kill right here, right now.
Search the area. Crap. Is it you, Rook? Was it you all along?
Was it you all along? Kill one of our own.
A strange power emanates from within.
Oh hey, she's the girl from the cutscene. Well, we're going on a trip, buddy.
Tis a humbler structure than I'd imagined.
Okay, I actually like her design. She's the one I
Yeah,
used.
she looks so cool.
She's the one I used on the announcement poster because I like her.
Oh, okay.
armor. And I actually thought she didn't exist. I thought she was like just a art thing. Oh man, I wish I could just steal this sword.
I might show this game to my RPG buddy.
Save your talk for the...
Okay, so
Though he is currently obsessed with Elden Ring, so...
oh yeah. Well, this game, it gives me Elden Ring vibes actually.
Yeah, that's why. Like, he said, I made him play Elden Ring even though he doesn't like... Or he didn't like how
Dark.
tough the other ones were.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Oh wait, can I break this? Oh man. I hope I can. What are you looking at, asshole? Get out of here, dumbass.
Yeah, it kicks ass.
Okay, I don't think I can break this actually. I wanna know.
Stop trying to break their houses, man.
These are not houses, they're like,
It's their camp.
yeah. Well, I got a kill, man. What's up?
So you said this is like a Japanese, like Skyrim almost?
Yeah, that's the way I would very succinctly describe this. Very grossly summarize it as.
Yeah, that's the other thing that made me want to show it to Sean, actually, the guy from my server. He Skyrim is his favorite game, I think. Like, period. He's playing a lot of Elden Ring, but that's because he really likes the world of it. Dude, that's half your health.
The higher the fall, the more damage you will suffer. Thank you for the insightful game mechanic. Dumbass fucking game. Okay, I found
The
it.
beast comes! Hurry!
Yeah, I remember this. I think I'll be killing a chimera or something right now. Or a snake. I think it was a big snake. Wow, I can't believe I still remember. So, Ben, like, don't say it's Japanese Skyrim, because it's not a good comparison. He's going to try and compare it to Skyrim. It's not going to work out. But yeah, it's kind of like Elden Ring. So.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And also, like, just like Elden Ring and Dark Souls, there's a lot of very blatant Berserk inspiration.
Oh yeah, that's right. Someone, I forget who mentioned it, but they were like, Elden Ring looks a lot like Berserk, and I was like, what?
Oh
I've
yeah.
never seen.
Yeah, like,
I've actually never like, really read about, or I've heard about Berserk, but I haven't really seen it.
yeah, like Dark Souls in general, like even just Demon Souls, they're just Berserk the game. Yeah, like from what I gathered, so Hidetaka Miyazaki, he was already on From Software. He had already worked on like 3 Armored Core games or something, and they had this dark fantasy. Oh, okay, I gotta grab this light. And they had this dark fantasy RPG that was like on development hell, and he kind of just flooded the test. So he came in to kind of fix the project, and he's a big Berserk fan, and so he just made it Berserk. Pretty much, that's the deal with Dark Souls and Demon Souls.
Okay.
So yeah,
Was a close
and
screen.
Elden Ring by
Let us
extension
return
is
to the
like
encampment.
all of
Yeah.
I think every single Japanese dark fantasy media that you see like after the 90s will have very heavy and maybe even blatant Berserk references
We've done
and
as asked.
inspiration.
Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here and we'll be on the path
Yeah,
to the
Berserk
sword.
is really cool, but I don't think it's your cup of tea, maybe. Because it's just very dark. Very, very dark. It's a perfect Mandy
With that,
thing,
your trial, you
Mm-hmm.
are the
but
arisen in
he
truth.
refuses to
Proven
read it.
beyond any doubt.
Because he quote unquote does not like manga. He only likes comics. Which makes no sense, and I think he does it on purpose to
I think he's I think he's fucking with you.
Yeah. No, he actually doesn't read manga. Like he has never read manga.
That's
Yeah, he's
so
kind of stupid.
strange.
Yeah.
He's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Now,
Mendy's kind of
the
stupid.
journey ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not like his head's he's kind of
They
messed
shall
up.
serve you and you alone, to share in your hardships and aid you
He's
in
not
every
the
endeavor.
sharpest tool in the shed. I did not read one word of what this guy just said to me.
Oh
Just-
fuck.
oh, okay. So,
So now what are you gonna do?
So we have a mage, which is Rook, but Rook is kinda lame. I want a cooler mage. Okay. Okay, so you come up with a name for our pawn.
Me?
Yeah.
Do you want it silly?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want it serious or silly?
Whatever.
Okay, so we're gonna go with a guy.
I mean, I don't know. It might be a girl. I don't know.
Name him. If you're gonna make a girl, name her Rain. I'll send you the spelling. Rain. But if you want to do a guy, name him Walter.
This song is so fucking good. I spent a lot of time listening to it while creating the main character. Her name is Georgette, because I asked for, like, I just came up to Victor and I said, hey, come up with a name. Just tell me a name. And he said George, like the way we spell George. But then I made a girl, so it's Georgette. So yeah, silly is allowed. But okay, well, I think Rain is a cooler name than Walter, so I'm going with a girl.
It
then.
is.
You did it on purpose.
Maybe. Actually, I can tell you. Rain is one of my. They're both D&D characters of mine.
Oh,
Wait, what?
yeah, I don't know why it defaulted to Webby or whatever.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It looks like Golem from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, what the frick?
Ooh, actually I like the idea of Big Hammer Woman too.
Big Hammer Woman does sound fun. Wait, I thought you were gonna get a mage.
Yeah, but I don't know, we already have Rook. He's kinda lame though,
Exactly.
so I don't know.
We gotta make him feel insecure by
What do you
getting a
think?
cooler mage.
Oh yeah, I like the idea of little girl mage. Like little girl red
Yeah.
mage, literally like fucking... Oh wait, that's not it. That's not her voice. Please go back.
Wait, what's her voice sound like?
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Jesus. So,
Tiny.
it's so high. She's fucking Alvin and the chipmunk. What the heck?
Literally.
Okay, this is more in line, I think.
Yeah, 6.
Like- This is actually kind of funny.
I think 6, but 7 is hilarious. Do we want her to sound like that all the time? Because that's what we're gonna have to live with.
Yeah, I mean, it would be very funny. Like, because you gotta remember, I'm staying like 30 hours with her.
Right. So. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's fine. Rain. Okay. Build. Okay, I've already gone through this. Okay. Should we make like edits here? Where's like stance? Stance is funny. So like, in Dragon's Dogma terms, if you're timid, you stand like this, and if you're imposing, you stand like this. I'm gonna make her all timid. She looks like a little chipmunk walking forward like Diddy Kong.
I like it.
And like, this is ladylike and this is macho.
So true.
Her hands are clipping her thighs. Okay. She's a little chipmunk. Chipmunk.
She's such a little.
She's
such a little
chipmunk.
goblin.
Chimpmunk. She's a chimp. Oh. Well, I think okay.
Color
Maybe
adjustment.
the hair. Let us get a cool hair. So she's like an archmage or something. So, oh, it doesn't help that the graphics are fucking terrible right now. Well, I think the twin tails actually looks kind of fine.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think well, there are 2 twin tails, it seems. There's this one, and there's this one. Yeah, I think the other one is cooler.
Yeah, shorter one.
Yeah, that's fine. Anything you wanna change?
I don't think so.
She's kind of burly. Like, look at her arm muscles.
She's got lean muscle.
She can lift.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fine.
Wait, Ivo.
What's up?
Oh wait, never mind. I'll put it in the list that I started making in
What
the
list?
pins.
Oh, okay.
I have the list of games that I want to show you. I just thought of another one.
Okay. So I want someone with careful preparation.
Kill all.
Yeah, we're going with this one.
Wait, if she's gonna be a. Oh, okay.
Nah, she's killing for everyone.
I like that she has like barbarian tendencies, but she's a mage. That's pretty kid-like, I think.
Yeah.
If you had magic powers, you know,
Okay,
how crazy could you go
I
when you were a
just-
kid?
I just imagine the little maid girl with like English accent saying, "No, master, strike the final blow."
Yeah. I love that.
Which gift would please you the most? A magic potion, bringing you to succeed with perfect spell. Majestic White Steed. This is literally like a kid wanting a pony or something. Okay, she's a cool mage. Her stance, she looks legit like a chimp. She spent all of her
She's like a
baby,
little monkey.
all of her baby formative years she spent like on the PC, and so her
Yeah.
her posture.
She's got the gamer slouch.
Yeah.
Our fealty is
Even
sworn
though
to
they
you,
don't have-
peasant.
Okay.
From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Damn. Okay.
It's literally Mr. Measy. But anyway. Frick Croak.
I don't remember creating all of these, by the way. We're just standing there
I've
awkwardly.
learned a new way to fight there.
Okay, I have 2 water pawns.
Okay. Wait, can you just build up an army?
No, I think I can have
Start
a max
start playing this like an RTS.
a max of 3 pawns. Stop turning everything into an automation factory, please. Nice. She's very tiny, so I can.
Ah, a master with his pawns.
Shit. The cops. No.
He's like, "Hey man, what are you doing? why are you picking up?"
Oh shit, the fats, they got me.
You'll be quite the force come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat.
Oh fuck you.
I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
Well, wait, he teleported me. Well, so picking up from where we left off. her little feet.
Oh, let me down. Let me down. No, I'm gonna shake you around.
There you go.
I thought she was gonna lean down and like retch because she was like from you spinning her around in circles. Why are you throwing her?
She likes it. Oh, she doesn't look that much like a chimp in game. Oh, you got in the way, buddy. Let's see her chimp pose. Nah, she doesn't lean that much forward. Okay, I actually, yeah, this guy kidnapped me. I don't want to be here.
The
Let's
map,
train grounds.
as you...
Leave me alone.
I've learned of this area. What purpose do you suppose
It's
this
closed.
place holds?
See,
Seems we need dispensation to pass.
Mm-hmm.
they just talk over each other. Oh man, I wanted to talk to the warrior girl that
Oh yeah.
that asshole. He just teleported me, and now I don't know where
Back
she
to
is.
Casa des Arisen? Tis a fair notion.
Try and find her.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. Hey, what's up? Your cape is really fucking
I am
cool.
Mercedes.
Oh,
I lead the
Mercedes.
men of the enlistment corps.
Damn. I wonder what she drives.
I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself. But they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, artisan, farmer, or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you
Fish wife,
please.
so someone who
Are you in
married
need of
a
rest?
fish.
As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
Oh yeah, bears and giants like that. Oh, it's a hydra.
Oh,
God, her face still looks ugly. The way it messes the legs.
maybe it's just this game.
Yeah, everyone's kinda except for the cool night girl.
Except for the cool night girl. Only
Oh,
one.
holy shit!
Oh, you're.
Bro, I was just damn. Okay, chill. Oh, I forgot. What the hell?
It got me.
Yeah, I totally did. This is just like that very disgusting Naruto episode on the forest.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't like very effectively fight. Yeah, so yeah, this game actually gets a lot of inspiration from Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah,
Shit.
about like climbing up.
Yeah,
the
yeah, you do
monsters and stuff.
this a lot. I'm fucking dead. Nothing happened. I just died.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds? I've learned of this
That's the
area.
kind of stuff, man.
Old
Okay,
games,
I
right?
do have to play this game.
What
like,
do you say that?
So the reason I say that is because like that sort of gameplay is like what I want out of like a D&D like experience.
Well,
you know?
you should maybe play like Baldur's Gate 3, right? Because that game.
I'm planning on it.
Yeah, I started playing it the other day and it's actually really fun. I died at the tutorial because
Oh no.
I saw a weird blob and I just hit it until its health dropped to 0 and then exploded and I died. Like literally
Yeah.
as soon as I could walk.
That sounds about right. So the thing that I was thinking of though is that like actually yesterday I had a D&D session that well actually it was Pathfinder, but like the combat genuinely felt really good. Because like my character kept going down and having to get like brought back up by other people. And so it like felt like there were consequences. Normally whenever I've played D&D combat, it's like, oh, you whiffed. Like half the time you just whiff and you're getting bad rolls or whatever. And then you finally hit, it's like 2 damage. Like it doesn't feel like anything, right?
Yes, If you should
And
ever
so
need-
when I was trying to DM my own game, I had a lot of plans in place, like for bosses that like mess with the scenery. So like maybe you're fighting a dragon and its tail whips out and hits one of the pillars and breaks it, and so the ceiling caves in. And so you're like separated from the dragon for like a little bit as it like tries to find you amongst the rubble.
Yes, Arisen.
And so you can like hide and like
You cannot
assess
take
your
on any
wounds and
more
stuff like
followers
that.
without releasing one of your current companions.
And so like literally this game just did that, which you know I haven't seen
Very
in
well.
a lot of games.
Yeah, it seems that this game has a lot of, you know, situational stuff in its fight, which is cool. Like a lot of scenery and, you know, just doing a lot of different stuff. So yeah, this might be what you're looking for. I mean, you should.
I am Mercedes.
Well, it's not very.
Make it as you will.
He's not very, you know, medieval like, but Shadow of the Colossus is pretty much just that. Like, you know, you're climbing walls and then the monster comes and breaks the wall. Oh, so sad. Goodbye, Rook.
Oh no! Oh no, run!
There's no place to hide with that multi-headed serpent.
So
Yeah, but I feel that like the mages, archers are all having their fun and have this snake.
yeah.
Like, see, I got close to it and instantly lost one. But it's alright. As soon as I can wield a great sword, it's all going to change.
It's all joke.
Yeah. Oh, it seems like I'm kind of doing critical damage, but I think I don't know. Its head kind of popped. Just climbed it.
Yeah, just keep going.
Wait. See, I'm getting a bit better now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the biggest, I think, thing with this game, especially when comparing to Dark Souls, is no roll, which I kind of miss. But
is there no way to dodge or anything?
No. Well, not that I know of. So it does feel kind of weird to play this game, because a lot of time, you know, if this was a Souls-like, I would just roll. But now I just gotta kind of like walk around weirdly. Yeah, so like this sign that just show up is a direct like Berserk reference.
I am
pretty much.
impressed.
And this girl, she's literally Casca from Berserk too.
That's so cool. I want to also read
Ancient tales
Berserk
of the
because
Arisen
I've
are
had that
authentic.
recommended to me by like I've actually had it recommended to me by like some 34-year-old freaking some 34-year-old that I met while working at like a
I
warehouse.
see better now from whence the legends arose.
Yeah, as I said, it's great, it's very influential.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everyone should give it kind of a try, but I don't think you're gonna like it personally. It doesn't seem like your kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, actually, it kind of can be. Like, it's not an ink type of manga, but I can see you enjoying it if you give it time to cook, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, if you get, I think you're going to love the prologue arc, because like Berserk, you might know this, it's long as fuck. It's like one of the longest running manga ever. It's very long. And
does it beat out One Piece?
oh, of course not. One Piece only loses to some very, very old manga. They're like 20 years older. Like, I think Doraemon is still older. There's one that like the number one manga when it comes to, you know, volumes and chapters is actually like a newspaper strip. So it kind of cheats, right? Because most chapters are probably like 4 panels long or something like that. After that, I think JoJo is longer. I think there's this one that I've been meaning to read, which is Golgo 13, which is also very long. It's kind of Japanese, kind of James Bond, I guess, kind of Japanese, I don't know, Hitman, kind of. And that seems kind of cool too. These are very long. But no, it's not longer than One Piece. But well, whatever. So, you have what is generally considered to be the coolest arc in Berserk, which is the Golden Age, they call it. Which is pretty much like before everything went to complete shit. And because Berserk is almost post-apocalyptic, right? It's the world is fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's before that. And I think like that prologue, it's like 200 chapters long. It's very long. But I think
Yeah.
like I can see you loving that specifically. But the stuff before and after that, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Berserk's draw comes from like one, being aimed at a young man, and two, young men that look at Guts, the protagonist, and look, wow, this guy is fucking cool because he has a big sword and he's an asshole. And
Yeah.
that's like he's so Mandy wishes he was him because he's a
Yeah.
snarky, arrogant kind of a dick guy that walks around dressed fully in black. He doesn't have one eye and he carries a massive fucking sword that is
Right.
like 3 meters long. It's like just a hump of metal, and he swings it with one hand, and one of his arms is just a mechanical arm, and he just
Oh
swings it
yeah.
around, and he fucking kills like monsters and people and children alike with one swipe, and he doesn't give a shit. Like, and he's fucking cool. So, but like most of like the first 60 or 70 chapters are just that, pretty much like him killing increasingly more cooler monsters, and then
Mhm.
it gets actually good, narratively speaking. I'm saying this because I've reread all of Berserk this year, like a few months ago. So yeah, but it's pretty cool.
Good judgment, swift footwork.
You said I
Impressive,
wouldn't like it
truly.
though. Is it just like not my style, I guess?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I can see you getting invested, but I don't think it's your vibe, because, as I said, it's very dark and it's very edgy.
Mhm.
In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital, but the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the past may hold. You
I
will
want to
meet its
show you
triumph.
Casca, because she looks just like Casca. She's like very clearly, like very clearly whoever directed or whoever designed this character had a thing for Casca. He just made,
Yeah.
like,
Here, let me see.
let just show you. Um, Well, I want actually. Oh yeah, another thing actually. Well, like narratively, you might not enjoy Berserk as much, and like kind of stylist. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw I wrote rainy wrong. Sorry, rain.
No, that's okay.
Um, so like
Both are fine. Actually, I kind of like the Y more because the whole point of Rain is to have her in a bunch of different like stories. Like I've used her in a couple of TTRPGs.
what's a
So having
TTRPG?
tabletop
Oh,
RPG.
okay.
So like D&D, like
Yeah,
different
yeah, yeah.
systems.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
get it.
like
I get it.
using her concept in a bunch of different games.
Uh-huh. She's your unbreakable patches, pretty much.
What does that mean?
Patches is a character that is present on every Hidetaka Miyazaki game, like all the way from Demon Souls to Armored Core 6.
Oh.
He's the bald guy who's always an asshole and he betrays you every single time.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he's always an asshole.
That's really cool.
I can't find a lot of good. So okay, let me get this thought out. So you might not enjoy Berserk as a story and like vibe with it,
Yeah.
but Kintaro Miura is like widely regarded one of the best artists ever to draw manga. Like this guy,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sadly he died this year, but he was a fucking beast. Like it's absurd, 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 absurd. Like let me show you some panels. Like I mean, Berserk went on hiatus very frequently, but even so,
Mm-hmm.
keep in mind that these are just single pages or panels on like 40-page chapters on a monthly series. Okay, what I'm about to send you. So I don't know, are you? I don't think you're very into like dark fantasy type of stuff, right?
Um, not usually, but like it's cool.
Yeah. So let me.
Like, I mean, the one game. Well, I like Elden Ring quite a bit, but
I mean, if
and
you
I've
like
been
Elden
waiting.
Ring, you're gonna like Berserk pretty much.
Okay, cool.
They actually got the whole idea for the Earth tree from Berserk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Man.
Berserk got it from actual Norse mythologies, but yeah, they got it from
So it
Berserk.
kind of goes back and forth
Yeah.
a little bit.
Okay, check out these panels I just sent you.
Mendy, I told him that I'm watching you play video games, and he said, I love watching Ivo play stuff because he's notoriously god awful at decision making, but he never gets beat up by failure. So it's a never ending cycle of bad decision, failure, restart, bad decision, failure.
Yeah, yeah, that's
um,
pretty much it.
and I also want to know, how does he play games? Because he said that he spends a lot of time thinking only to fail miserably, and he fails in outstanding ways. I'm curious if you've seen that.
Um, I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I mean, so the only time I actually remember watching him play a video game was I made him play Metal Gear Solid 1, and
Mm-hmm.
he got like 1, maybe 2 hours in, and then he went up against Grey Fox, which is a boss,
Yeah.
who is how should I say this? Marginally difficult. Like
Uh-huh.
he's not even hard. You He's just a little bit annoying. And then
Right.
like he failed like 6 times in a row, told me to fuck myself and uninstall the game. So
Oh
yeah,
no.
aside from that, I don't think I've ever seen him play much that isn't just fighting games and stuff like that.
Okay.
Um, well, he is fucking insufferable on Lethal Company. Cause last time we played, he just wanted to stay in base, and he fucking sucked at it. And so
Oh
he would
no.
give us like bad directions, and we would all die, and we would all like see Lovecraftian all her shit, and come back to base, and he was there just chilling, just like, oh dude, hey, what's up? So yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Mandy actually he isn't much of a gamer. He doesn't play a lot of video games, actually.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't seem like much of a gamer.
yeah. Frankly, I have no idea what he does with his free time, because he isn't much of a gamer. He doesn't watch anime really, except for
And he
one.
definitely doesn't read manga.
Yeah, he doesn't read manga. He reads some comics and he watches movies and shows, but like, I don't know.
It seems
Did
like
you?
he likes Gundam.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm surprised I managed to make him like Gundam.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. That seems like a pretty Mendy thing to enjoy.
Hmm. I don't know. Like, it just surprised me, especially because it's long and he hates long stuff, except shows, because he watches long shows, whatever. He's just a hypocrite. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, I send more Casca pictures. These are better. So yeah, this girl is just
Yeah,
very clearly Casca.
literally.
It will be
Yeah,
slow going
yeah.
with your cart, but
Okay,
I
I
say
have a
you'll have
video
no trouble
actually.
catching up.
Okay.
That is perfect for like getting people into Berserk, I guess. So yeah, most of the time it's just like cool shit happening, you know, guy waves sword around and it's cool. And then there's like, and the part I think Mandy would like is that Berserk is very much like guy refuses to die. Like Guts' whole life is shit. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's one time like, so he's like 10 years old or something, 7 years old, and a whole camp is going after him, and he's on horseback, and they shoot him. So an arrow goes through his belly, and he falls from a cliff, and he rolls all the way down. Like this is like midnight. And then like
Mm-hmm.
so he's bleeding, he's all fucked up, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna die here. And then a whole pack of wolves shows up to kill him. And so he's like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So he just stands up, he like kills one wolf, the rest of them runs away, and he just like walks for miles until like he collapses and then someone saves him. So he's like this icon of perseverance, which like
Yeah.
makes the story kind of a vibe. Like he absolutely fucking refuses to give up. Like eventually what it comes down to is he's just a dude with a sword, and that's it. His sword is not special, it's just a big hunk of metal. Um and he is literally going against like time shifting gods, and he doesn't give a shit because he wants to kill them, you know.
That's so cool.
So yeah, it's kind of this vibe.
Mandy.
Yeah,
Mandy,
it's
why are you
Mandy.
so wrong?
Yeah, it's Mandy vibes, but I don't think he's ever within this.
Even though it sounds so like I don't know. That sounds so much like something he'd be into. I'm
Yeah,
surprised he's not.
yeah.
Something that I think is pretty neat is that it seems like his art style, like when he's drawing, one is like inspired by Kyaru, like his or Karu, his character, the profile picture.
Uh-huh.
But also Gundam, like his takes some inspiration from like Gundam, like Gundam styling.
Huh. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Well,
Karu
like
Berserk.
there's no thing like Gundam styling too, cause like it's just a multimedia thing with a bunch of
Oh
artists.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I guess a lot of the stuff that he's shown me from the shows that he watches, uh, they've all been like a pretty particular style.
Yeah, just old, right?
Yeah,
We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well.
I feel so bad because whoever's gonna watch the Game Club stream is just gonna have like 5 minutes where it's on that.
Learned what to
Oh
do
yeah,
this
but I don't
quest.
think anyone is watching these actually.
Hold on.
Leave it to me.
I think once we have more people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's all going to work out. I'm proud that
If you
all
find
of
combat
the
struggle, we
Discord
easily
servers
always
that I've
suspect
started
we are a
until
vagabond.
now
Born
are
and driven
super
wild. We come
busy
from
with a lot of people nowadays. Like
It is
hundreds and
Really?
hundreds and hundreds. Yeah. I'm just a maker of successful Discord servers.
Bro, I wish.
the encampment.
Art space is taking a while, but that's okay.
Yeah, and the other one just kind of died, right?
Yeah, that one wasn't. I mean, yeah.
Well, who knows, it might come back in style, just like Dave Cooper's favorite gum. I said come, fuck. Freudian slip.
Yeah, literally. Freudian slip.
Okay, where do I go? Off with its head. Oh, okay, we gotta like transport the Hydra's head somewhere. Alright. Have you seen the meme I sent you about Berserk?
Oh, I need to watch it real quick.
Terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds.
I had to put
thought
this
you
bug
accompanied
down.
her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Well sturdy, this place.
Yeah, and like I like
Let's
that
ask
this
the
video, this review is very old, so like it's actually genuine. He's not fucking around. He's
Yeah, I know.
legit fucking angry. Yeah, so like, well, how much do you know about Berserk? I assume nothing.
I know that it's sad. I know that it's like really, really sad.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. It's not.
And it's
really,
also like
really
real. It's also fucked up at parts.
Yeah. So, but you don't know any specifics, I assume.
No, I know the vibes and I know the styling. Like I know I can see, like I've seen the characters and stuff.
So
but...
yeah, Berserk has a very
Not even the
controversial
saltiest fishermen
character.
venture far from shore, huh?
In the sense
them
that
called her home.
he well, I don't want to spoil it, but also I don't think you're reading it realistically.
Gives me chills just to think of it.
Well, wait.
I
Let me think about this real quick.
I'll make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you this. You'd be wise. I was too craven to
I can
venture
imagine
far.
myself
And lucky
reading it
thing,
like
a queer
years from
growling.
now.
There's all
Yeah.
hell. You'll not see me going back.
So I think
Tis a
you
right.
can tell me and I'll like remember it, but it won't like it'll still shock me when it happens in the story.
No, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what actually happens, I think. Maybe. But
Maybe.
well,
Did you
there's
just
this.
pick up another pawn, by the way?
Yeah, Kaylin. So I didn't have any archers, so I decided to pick her up.
Okay.
And Rook, like, I've actually. Oh,
This looks interesting.
why are you throwing vases around? Chill.
Yes, smack him.
So there's this guy, Griffith, and so what happens is, wait, let me get my lantern. Oh, we don't have one. Fuck.
Oh no.
Okay, wait, maybe
Is that a lantern on the ground ahead?
Which way should we go over this?
maybe here. Yeah, here. Use. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
So, Berserk's main main thing, kind of main. Okay, so I'm talking about the Golden Arc. I mentioned the prologue arc. So, its main kind of thing is a kind of. I wouldn't call it a love triangle, but it's, you know, the synergy, the interactions of three characters. So Guts, the main protagonist, Griffith, and Casca. And so Griffith, he is a man, a very ambitious man, driven by this very big ambition.
Animal carcass.
And at
victim of a
like
monster,
when,
most like.
at least like most, through most of the arc, he's actually very kind of like righteous person. So he will not stop at anything to achieve his goals. But overall, he's not an asshole. He's a okay guy. Like, And I mean, he's, you know, whoever he's fucking is mostly the royalty, so you know he's kind of based. And his objective is to become a king. Pretty much, he wants to have his own kingdom. And he's just a peasant, right? So he's got a lot of ground to cover. And so he is the leader of. Oh shit! Yo, this design is actually super fucking sick as hell. It's a leader with a spear.
A kobold, but a big.
Yeah, with a spear. And it was like working and walking like now for the water. And then it saw me, it just rose with the spear.
That is.
So Griffith is the leader of the band of the Hawks, which is the mercenary band that Guts comes to part of, and you know eventually of course becomes the biggest mercenary band, whatever. So it keeps growing and growing because Griffith is just this, like, it feels weird to say it like this, but I think you'll get it. But he's just like dark fantasy Hitler in the sense that he's just this natural born charismatic leader who's also, you know, he's kind of crazy. So, but not actual Hitler levels of crazy. He's more like Napoleon. So, and eventually something happens and he is suddenly, so he was doing very well. He managed to kind of seduce the princess of the biggest kingdom there is, and he's like, no, it's all set up pretty much. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Okay, I'm still figuring out what this game's not like. And so like it's all set up for him to marry this princess. She loves him. He seduced her. And then like suddenly, oh shit, I'm all the way back here. Oh no, wait. Okay, it's fine. So, and suddenly it all goes to shit and he loses everything pretty much. And all he has left is the band, because they all trust him. They're all pretty much family. Like, most of the band of the Hawk will and do give their lives for Griffith. Pretty much. That's how much they trust him. Because, you know, he's got them this far. And, well, in a moment of despair, he makes a choice, and like there's this thing where he's never like, okay, so through all of this, so Guts becomes his kind of right hand, an object of obsession, really, even. So because Guts, he's kind of obsessed because I think mostly because Guts just really dependable and he needs people like him, but also because Guts is kind of, he's the first person who, because of, you know, his experiences and such, he kind of ignores Griffith in a sense, and Griffith kind of wants him, kind of. So okay, Berserk and Berserk's main history and stuff and thing, they're actually all inspired or directly taken from an older, you know, game manga. So some of its, very few people know this. Some of its kind of interactions are kind of homoerotic, especially Griffith and Guts. They've got kind of a homoerotic thing going on, which is very kind of subtle. But anyway, so kind of the trigger for Griffith going,
Leave it to me.
you know, fucking up, is Guts deciding to leave the band of the Hawk, and Griffith just can't stand it. And so he makes a decision, and he basically sacrifices the whole band of the Hawk, very literally,
I'll take that.
in exchange for power. But he never, like, he always made it very clear that this was all for his dream, and everyone was fighting for the Hawk and killing themselves and whatever for his dream. You know, like, don't get it wrong. It was always about his dream and stuff, and he always made it clear that he would not stop at anything for his dream. And so, when he just sacrifices everyone, so he becomes the main antagonist of the story. And some people defend his actions, while others don't. You know, and hate him. And he's a very controversial character, because there's some people who mockingly say Griffith never did anything wrong and stuff like that. Well, when he's basically medieval Hitler. And
oh no,
so,
is this an Itachi situation?
Take care not to meet the same end.
Except less frustrating because it's
way worse, right? Because he's literally like, he's an asshole. Like, he's a villain. People are...
Yeah, and he's meant to be the villain, not
yeah,
like
he's meant to be the villain. Yeah, yeah.
I'll take that.
But he's
not like retroactively good. Yeah, so okay, I
it's
I
actually
think that's a cool. I think that's good.
It's also like, it's the opposite. I think, didn't I mention him when I was talking about Itachi?
I think so. I think you did.
Because
it just clicked.
Yeah, because it's the opposite. Because you are introduced first to him.
To Griffith as a friend.
As his Guts friends. They're best buds. And you see it all happen, and like, he's kind of very justified in a sense. Like, there's actually, he's not just, oh, I'm a dick, I'm gonna do this. And he's actually, he feels very, and he feels very guilty for all of the people who died because of his dream. He has nightmares and stuff of all the mountains of corpses because of him. You know, the people, like, it's a, okay, I shouldn't be here, this is a late dungeon, I just discovered it. Because everyone's just dying in one time. So it's a very heavy burden, right? Because he has these hundreds of people dependent on him, 100%. And he's very, like, he's not only their leader, he's their main strategist, like, he's a genius strategist. So, like, if he fucks up, everyone fucking dies, you know? So it's not like he's just an asshole.
An asshole.
Yeah. And like, when I read Berserk for the first time, I was like 16. I was just, you know, Berserk, Griffith is an asshole. He's a son of a bitch. I hope he dies. And Nagara would say, he never did anything wrong, and that stuff to get me angry.
That's so funny.
But then I reread this year, and he's such a more nuanced character than that, than just being medieval bad guy Hitler. So yeah, he's a very interesting character, he and Guts. But yeah, he fucks up, and then Guts is literally driven by revenge. He wants, like, he becomes rage itself. Like, it's not a person, he's just rage personified, really. And it's actually very, very, like, basically Naruto and Sasuke screaming each other's names. That's just Berserk. What happens? Yeah,
That's so funny.
Endeavor to be
like
ever calm.
Guts, but it's way better in Berserk because like Guts sees
Oh, yeah.
Griffith, you know, like after all of the shit has happened, he like just sees Griffith just chilling, and like his instant reaction is just primal rage scream, and it's very cathartic. Like he's just, you feel it, and the great artwork also helps a lot. Because
Yeah.
let me see if I can find actually some. There's one very like these characters in Berserk, especially the main three, Guts, Kask, and Griffith. They're very, very, very complex and nuanced. They've got a lot of stuff going on, and I think that's very
Right.
cool. So yeah, it's not like Berserk. It kind of loops around. It hooks you in with just cool guy killing dragons, whatever, and then it it um, it kind of traps you with the actual very cool characters and complex. There's like while all of this happens, there's
Let's
also a
ask at
lot
the
of
village. There may be
political
materials
intrigue
here.
and stuff
Perhaps we'll
going on.
find aught of use.
Don't worry.
And
here.
so it traps you with all of that, and then it just loops back into being angry man killing people, killing monsters. But now you know his whole backstory, and you feel his anger, and it's just way more cathartic when he slices goblins in half or whatever.
Man,
It's
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, let me see if I can get the Guts scream. My favorite thing about Berserk, like stylistically, is the Berserker armor, which Guts eventually gets, which
I think you sent it?
yeah, in which he's like a wolf. So there's also this,
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
so there's this kind of symbolism in which Guts is kind of always portrayed as a hound or a dog or a wolf, which symbolizes a lot of his characters. So, like for
Nature is
example, when he
unbridled
was
here.
with
Tis quite a
Griffith
pleasant corner.
for the Men of the Hawk, he was literally his right hand man.
Care to find
He
out where
was
this
his
path
loyal
leads?
dog. Griffith asked for him to make some fucked up stuff, and he just went and did it. And at the same time, he's a like Guts is the alpha wolf. He's a fucking hunter. Like he does all of that. Griffith, of course, there's his name. There's the fact that he's leader. He's the leader of the monks. Yeah. And so there's all that going on. So there's this kind of animal symbolism going on too. I forgot why I was talking about it in the first place. But yeah, it's cool. So oh yeah, so that's so I don't know, are you okay with more spoilers? Or should
Yeah, I am.
are you sure?
Yes.
100%.
100%. How big is the spoiler though?
Well, it's about Griffith, which is the main guy.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
It gives it it lets you infer some of the details of the aforementioned sacrifice. What is sacrifice? Well, Guts getting this Berserker armor in which he literally becomes a dog, and the Berserker armor, like, it's cool, right? Because you know the name of the thing is Berserk, and when he gets it, the Berserker armor, Morbius.
Yeah.
He literally like if he lets it overtake him, he goes on a full frenzy and just slays everything on sight, including friends. So it's thematically very compelling, and it plays around Griffith to being. He has some stuff that has to do with Hawks too. So it's very cool. And, you know, like then Guts is very literally the underdog. So
yeah.
You know, there's this whole thing like he's a dog chasing a flying hawk. So it's pretty much it's useless.
Right.
So yeah, Berserk is very cool. I like it a lot. There's much to be said about it. Though, as I said, I don't think you're vibing with it perfectly.
No, I think it's pretty neat. I think that's really cool.
Well, of course, I glossed over the parts that you wouldn't like about it.
I mean, maybe. I guess I'll have to see, because from what that video said,
okay, so
like from 1 to 13, seems like you kind of get the gist of what's going on.
Yeah,
right?
on 13, you know, it's the sacrifice, the aforementioned sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. He threw it.
Yeah, he gets super angry. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's fucking, it's bad. And so, I don't know, do you want me to talk about the things I don't like in Berserk?
Yeah.
So my biggest problem with it, it's mostly actually a problem with Miura himself, but that was the manga. And I think what I'm about to say might just kill the manga for you.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, from reading it, it's very clear, especially later on, that, well, it's not clear, it's okay. I don't want to make this sound worse than it is, but I think the biggest kind of offender, eventually when character is introduced, it's Shiarki, I don't know how you're supposed to say her name. But she's pretty much our rain. So she's a little girl mage. Whatever. And on Berserk, this is so transparent. Except for 1 or 2 scenes, which I absolutely hate. But from having read other manga from Miura, he's a fucking lolicon. Okay. So
oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah. So on Berserk, except for one very stupid scene, Shirky, it's fine. But it's still like, you know, once the cat's out of the bag, every time he draws her, I'm like,
yeah.
And like, I read another, and I mean, it's not like,
Mind the depth of the water, Arisen.
it's always very kind of comedic. Like he's not being super weird about it, like some other mangaka are. Like even just the guy from Soul Eater. Like on the manga, they censor it. On the manga, there are some very creepy scenes with Maka. Just
oh yeah,
bad stuff. Which and you know, this is very clear when you see his other thing, which is Firefly's Fight, which is just naked women half of the time.
right.
And on Berserk is not that bad. Whenever there is, you know, actual eroticism, it's mostly like narrative because this is not for sexual stuff, so it's completely fine. But like, so it's mostly comedic when he does stuff with with children, I guess. Like, okay, I'll make this sound very bad. On Berserk, there's only one little scene, which I completely hate, but it's fine, I'd say, mostly. It's whatever, but there's this other manga of his that I actually have physically, which is Gigantomachia. And like, he is comedic about it. Dude, he makes the protagonist drink the little girl's piss and see him. Like, that's just
What
him
the fuck?
being kinky. Yeah. Like, he's just...
Okay.
At least he's, you know, he jokes about it too much, but yeah, he's just kinky. That's, I think, my biggest problem with Berserk.
Is that like that kind of how often does stuff like that happen?
No, I can only
it's just one.
remember one scene, which is, I mean, I'm blowing it out of proportion. So this Shirky, she's like, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that.
Right.
And she likes Guts, just, you know, because he's cool and he's manly and stuff and whatever. It's just like, you know, kid likes cool adult.
I
whatever.
trust you rested well.
And then there's this one scene
Our reason
where
arose late this day. Eh?
it's easier if I just send it to you. I don't think there's any nudity. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I guess you'll find out before I do.
Okay, my history now has Shirky naked Berserk.
Oh
What
no.
can I do? Oh god. Okay, so there's this scene. So she's bathing and something, whatever, and yada yada yada. She ends up. Okay, there's mild nudity. Oh, I've spoiled it, but it's
okay.
not. So she conveniently falls onto Guts as he's sleeping, and she's naked, and it's just. But that's the only scene I can remember.
Okay.
And that's my only problem with Berserk, actually, now that I think about it, really. Like, there are some, you know, there are some stuff, like, but I'd say it's mostly thematic. So, like, for example, there's one time where they're going against a, like, band of raiders, and they're known for being absolutely fucking brutal. And their leader is said to be a kind of a beast, kind of an ape monster, something like that. And when they go to fight them, like all of the raiders, they have kind of on their spears, they all have kind of mutilated women, kind of staked, whatever, you know. And that kind of stuff happens a lot, especially early on. So like very dark stuff, usually like, you know, involving killing women because they're bad and stuff like that, and rape, and stuff like that. But I mean, of course, it's not cool. It's, you know, the bad guys do it, and it's to show that they're bad and stuff like that. So it's thematic. But yeah, I think those are the only problems one might have with Berserk. Like, I personally think it's cool just because it shows, like, Berserk is fucking dark. He's not like, the bad guys aren't just, you know, being misogynist. No, they're actually raping and then mutilating women. Like, they're actually fucking evil. And then it's justified when, you know, Guts dismembers them brutally, stuff like that. But yeah. I think the other famous weird scene from Berserk is when
Goblins come!
this semi-naked girl is running around in the dark, and they possess horse that rape her. It's just like,
yeah, that would be the other thing.
Yeah, but like nothing happens. I think the most you see is the horse's dick or something.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said like maybe it's just not your vibe.
No, I think it. I mean,
It's like
strange, but like,
yeah, because I see that, and I'm talking about this out of context, but in context for me it's actually cool as fuck. Oh shit, you go like oh shit, and I think it's cool, but it's edgy for sure. Well, maybe edgy is not the right word because it's not whatever.
gratuitous.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I mean, it's very cool to see his guts gets older. And you know, he matures, he stops being that much of a dick. And like his main character arc is that you know, he comes from being absolutely completely cynical and an asshole, just wants revenge, and gradually he spends lots of stuff,
Yeah.
maybe decades, and you know, as it goes on, eventually he kind of grows from being angry to just tired. You know, he's just getting old, and he starts to mature a lot, and he begins to, you know, maybe like think of letting go of revenge, all that stuff. And that's very cool. And you know, there's Griffith, and another thing that I forgot to talk about when it comes to Griffith is that after this sacrifice, so now he's the bad guy, he's an asshole, he sacrificed everyone. But when when you see him again, he comes back pretty much. He's actually, you know, doing what he set out to do. He's building his kingdom, and the world is corrupt. And his kingdom is like the only good place. He's keeping everyone safe. He's actually
crazy.
He's actually, you know, saving countless people, much more people than he sacrificed. Even though he's kind of mysterious and you don't know what his end game is. And you know, like the prophecies or whatever, they say that he's bringing the Dark Age and stuff. But you know, what he actually does is the complete opposite. He's actually seen like almost, he's a saint pretty much. He has this glow around him, and he's seen as this savior, and he's just saving everyone, and just like stopping wars by himself, stuff like that.
Never forget.
And so like, everyone says, okay, Griffith, he's the guy, he's Jesus. He read his Berserk Griffith. But then we and Guts, you know, he together, and we don't know what his end game is. And you know, his hands are not clean at all, but he is saving a lot of people and kind of things, right? And we still don't know.
Huh. Wait, I mean, it's still going.
Oh yeah,
right?
Berserk had, yeah. So sadly, Miura passed away before finishing it. However,
his like,
from what we know, his assistants and friends kind of already knew, because Berserk was very much on kind of its final stretch, pretty much. Like you could feel it, just really, that we were going for the final thing. So it, from what I've read, from what we've been told, everyone kind of knows how it was supposed to end, and his assistants and a very close friend of him are continuing the matter right now. We've had, I think, 3 chapters without him as of right now. Wow. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's very stories. It's not as good, but I mean, it's not bad either. They just haven't gotten, you know, they just can't emulate the way, especially the way he writes. and his composition yet, because he was a fucking god at composition. But yeah, Berserk's very cool. I like it. Rock Slide.
Man.
But if you like
Stay at
Dark
the
Souls,
cart
you
side.
pretty much like Berserk.
The path diverges.
I mean, it's been recommended so many times. I wanna read it.
Yeah. Yeah. I say
I
if
wonder
you
what's
don't
inside.
want to read it, you could watch
like a woman's
the
form.
90s anime. It's not like the only way to actually experience Berserk is read it. Don't get me wrong.
I have it.
I mean the anime is
Just
not
within
bad.
range of us. We have triumphed.
Like if you don't want to.
Behind us. Stand clear.
Oh shit. There's a lot of
Don't stop.
stuff going
We're
on.
exposed
Just
here.
walking forward, killing things. So yeah, Berserk is cool. But yeah, it's not easy to get into, especially because it's dark and long. Ouch.
My consciousness.
I think goblins are friendly to us.
My.
Have you ever seen Death Note?
Yes.
Yeah, you sound like someone who digs Death
No.
No?
Well, I
Okay.
think it's like terrible,
Okay.
but it's like funny.
Note.
And
You've watched the whole
Keep an eye
anime?
turned to the shadows.
not after L dies.
Yeah, because it gets very bad, right?
Yeah, I do kind of want to watch it at some point, but I feel like it's just not gonna be a fun time,
You
so I
don't,
never.
you don't like it even before L dies?
Oh gosh, I like it, kind of.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
I get it. No, I completely get it because you're the same way. You can. Okay, so here's some.
here, I'll
you-
explain a little bit better.
Okay, wait. I know what you mean actually. So I have a little treat for you. So later,
Okay.
go to Mandy and ask him about Baki. What he thinks about Baki. So
We have
he
triumphed.
and his friend did, you know. So I love Baki. I love it. And it's ridiculous. It's just absurd. And they absolutely hate it. But they love it. So and they
What's it?
Baki, B-A-K-I.
Okay.
And so while they watched it, all they did was complain, say how much they hated it and stuff and how dumb it was. But they love it and they can't live without it. And they want
Yeah.
more seasons. Because it's just
That's
so
so funny.
so dumb. So Baki, it's just martial arts propaganda pretty much. Japanese
Yeah, I'm
martial
looking
arts
at it right
propaganda.
now, and they just look so silly.
Yeah, so like
What sort of place is
some of the things that happen. So like they talk, and the thing about Baki is that it is completely absurd. So there are no superpowers, no anything. But
Yeah.
they act like, for example, they talk about how theoretically, hypothetically, if done right, for example,
Careful, a goblin.
the like kung fu transmutation could maybe stop a missile or something like that. And yeah,
That's
like
so good.
like
That's so fun.
there's a Yokozuna one time, which is the Yokozuna is the bad guy of some effects, and it's really tight. And so the manga's Yokozuna, he picks up coal with his two hands and presses it until it turns into like a very little ball. So that's the thing, like he made coal turn into diamonds with his hands, but it's very very tiny, you know. So it kind of it tries to downplay it, and maybe
What's that?
like possible,
Open the gate
and
quickly.
they absolutely hate it. but it's silly and it's dumb fun.
Yeah.
So I feel like that might be the way you feel like about that game, right?
Yeah, because like there's I don't know, there's something about it that's really good, but like it's so
It's
absurd.
unapologetic, right? It's unapologetically absurd, like.
Yeah, and it's like so it's like the inside of a pretentious 13-year-old's mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's so funny to like watch the world through that lens.
yeah, and it's like it doesn't really take itself seriously, but it's also, you know, as I said, very.
It's also super serious.
Yeah.
It takes itself super seriously
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, it takes a lot from similar manga. I think my favorite thing about Death Note, um, I'm kind of Freudian slipping here a lot, but I think the thing I
Yeah.
like the most is like Light and L being kind of gay. I think that's actually very funny.
Yeah.
Because it's very subdued. I think it's actually very interesting how like, because they're kind of yeah, no, they're super fucking gay. You might just not remember. Just like right before L dies, and they're soaked because of the rain, and L just comes and starts massaging Light's foot, and it's super BDSM gay shit.
It's so strange.
Oh, I think I failed the quest. Oh shit.
Onward!
So, Death Note kind of riffs on a lot of BL. I don't know if you know what that is.
Wait, what was that?
Do you know what BL stands for?
No, but I can look it up.
So BL is just a kind of subgenre of manga, or more of a trope really, which means boys love. So you know, it's stuff
Oh yeah.
aimed usually for girls, which has really men usually being gay, and that's really kind of, it's very subdued. It doesn't really link into that. I mean it does, but it doesn't fully commit to it. But it's definitely there, and it's on purpose. You know, they're pretty boys. Like Death Note was huge with girls, you know. And I think that's the most interesting part about it for me. How bears this, like, cause Light and L, what they find out is that they're kind of the only ones for each other, cause they're the only ones who's smart enough to understand each other, and even though they both know what's going on, they still play the part. They're still kind of it's all a game for them pretty much.
Yeah.
And like they kind of like it, and they're kind of friends, even though Light doesn't admit
It's like
it.
a chess match.
Yeah, and like that's a big thing. Like L, because he's older and just more mature, like he admits that they're friends even though he knows what's up, and Light just never admits it. He kind of does, but only later when L's already dead. He kind of mourns him even though he killed him.
Right.
And there's this thing that Light, like, and I love. Okay, so about Death Note. Okay, we can just agree that the directing on this is genius, right?
Yeah,
Like,
actually.
the directing on this is absolutely amazing. It's off the charts. Especially the music. The music is amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It
just
wait,
goes
real
super
quick.
hard. Okay.
Real quick, I needed to mention to you that Mendy just sent me a video that he made, titled "The Episode When Mendy Finally Killed."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it's that.
and the thumbnail is
Yeah.
of L, and I'm like, and I I had to stifle my laughter because you were talking, but I was like, we're talking about that
Okay,
right now.
you can just
And it's a chess match.
you just watch the video.
Okay, okay.
It's me just hanging my queen and losing miserably. And I was watching Death Note with Mandy.
Oh. Oh. The music too. Oh no.
A good start to any task is not
The Duke's bird between his duties as
The double question marks on that move is so funny.
Shall we enter?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Are you not with the con? We were told to await.
Blunder? I love the double question mark because, like, I know it's supposed to indicate confusion, but it's like, plunder?
No, it's not. It's not confusion. It's that it was
Why
just.
would you do this?
No, it's the like.
What is that?
It is kind of the worst move I could come up with. Pretty much.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
the engine is telling me. Okay, there is a
Chess. I want to get better at it. But
They appear to Roman.
I mean, the only way to actually get better at it, aside from playing, it's just memorizing stuff. Because, like, if you're not memorizing stuff, you're just using your natural talent for, intuition and improvisation and putting things together and problem solving. And the only way to get better after that is through just memorizing positions and shit. Which is boring as hell. Mandy
Very
loves
true.
it, but I'm not into it. That's why I never got better at it. It's basically, chess is just knowledge checking the game. Like the whole game is just knowledge checking. If you don't know how
The Duke's bird
you're supposed to theoretically play out this position, then you're getting knowledge check. And if the opponent knows, then you're losing.
if you don't remember that game you lost in the same position that your opponent's in now, like from 2 years ago, then you're gonna lose.
Like that's the way. I mean, that was the way the pros used to study and prepare. They just got old games from other great chess players and just study it.
We've arrived.
I mean, nowadays they just
Dogma.
throw positions into the engine, right, and whatever, but back in the day, without computers and engines, that's how they did it. And I think that's kind of lame. And I also think
A Hydra's head is a fine prize.
the
His
more
Grace
time
will
goes
be
on,
pleased with
the
course
worse my
work.
accent is getting.
No, it's okay.
I gotta get better at English soon.
Your accent's fine.
Nah.
Are you sure?
But I think the braces also don't help. When I get these braces off, it's going to be very good for my speech.
Yeah. I remember having braces.
Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin.
Mercedes is very enthusiastic.
We love Mercedes.
For real.
Lewis Hamilton! Yeah! Lewis Hamilton!
Well, when we were watching Death Note, me and Mandy, our gimmick was that I was L and he was Light. Pretty much. Because it checks out, right?
Yeah.
This way leads on.
He's dark and brooding, and you sit in your chairs like a goblin.
How did you know?
It's the exact dynamic.
Did he tell you?
No, I just know it.
What? Oh, I probably
just
said
knew.
this back in the day. Right?
What, that you sit like a goblin?
Yeah.
No, that's just like a given with you.
Oh, okay. Also, I think
I
this
just
game.
guessed.
Fortune
I
smiles
think
upon me.
this game
Well
might be
met,
about
Sir
to get
Elisa.
homophobic. Let's see.
I'm called
Yes.
If it please you.
Nothing. I just like goofing around, being like, yeah.
Now
It's
you're
how I
come to the
cope
capital
whenever
and
like
conquering hill.
I'm hanging
You'll
out with
be
like an
needing
old
aught
friend
to
who
do,
still does
eh?
like homophobic jokes.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, haha, yeah, that's so crazy that you said that.
My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about their hearing, their kinds woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know...
I've gained quest knowledge.
So about
It is a city new to us and vast. Shall we explore
we
a bit?
cancelled. Okay, whatever.
Wow.
Holy shit! He's not walking.
Hmm.
He's fucking. He's
He's
striding.
strutting.
Yeah.
He's got a
Damn.
strut.
Damn.
He knows he's epic.
Ah, say, friend, have you chanced upon a strange old man of late? Shady
He
I
knows he's
love
sick.
this
queer
guy.
mumblings.
Queer mumblings.
They call him the Elysian, a name I hear
Did I
far
say
too
queer
often
mumbling?
these days.
Yeah.
Well, keep the man in mind. I've business with him myself.
So yeah, I also think it's very interesting how both we with little. Okay, wait. No. So directing on Death Note is great, and it's very dramatic, right? I think it's just dumb fun, pretty much. Like
Right.
it kind of take itself seriously, but it does so mockingly, pretty much. Like, dude.
Yeah, like it knows the potato chip scene
Yeah, I
is
was
not that serious.
I was about to talk about the potato chip scene.
We'll have
Like,
little
yeah,
trouble
dude.
procuring
Mhm.
equipment and supplies here.
I love the potato chip scene.
But at
Like
the
that
same-
kind of stuff is so funny.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, but at the same time, it does tension like I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen. Okay, I've seen there. Fuck.
I
Okay,
just figured it out.
I that but that whole sequence with the Ray Pember's girlfriend, you know, and her and Light, she's figured it out. She's figured it out, and Light is fucking shitting his pants. And they're walking together, and he's kind of trying to figure out a way, and he's got minutes, and everything's falling apart, and all he needs is her name. Yeah. The tension is that the directing is just amazing. I don't think the only times I've seen scenes that I think are as great as that is one scene in Gundam and one scene is in Evangelion. That's why I was.
It always comes back to it, man.
Okay, do you wanna see the Evangelion scene?
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
you're gonna dig it.
Okay. And then also, I was just thinking about it, and I think, like, thinking about the potato chip scene, I think Death Note is just high all the time, because like when you're high, you have like this sort of absurd view of the world, like everything is like really weird. And it's like fantastical, and so like Death Note is like Light is just like a serial murderer who's like very paranoid and very aware of the world around him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Death Note's just high. That's what it is.
Yeah, but
I want to
also
see the.
like
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I used to be like, I've always thought, I mean, Light he's a fucking man-child with God complex. He's a dick, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, as I get older, I kind of go like, oh, he's actually kind of based. I would also kill some politicians if I had the Death Note.
Mhm. Like he
Okay.
sucks, but also
Okay, so people. Okay, so I've ranted enough about the Evangelion fans, but
Mm-hmm.
they hate this scene, and they say it's only the way it is because they had run out of budget. I think this scene is genius.
The Route 7 loop is currently
Oh
closed.
no, fuck this. Subtitled. Sorry, I'm a no dub person.
Fair.
Why they made Ray fat? Okay, we gotta go with dubbed, I think.
The Route 7 loop is currently closed due to an accident. Please use Route 12 as the gate board.
We're gonna stay like this for a while. I just realized how skinny Asuka is. Like Jesus Christ. How do her intestines fit?
If you don't open your mind to her, your Ava will not move.
You're saying this is my fault? I'm blocking myself?
Yes, Ava has its own mind.
It's just a big toy.
Then you don't know?
Ha! Now I know something's up when Wonder Girl starts talking to me. What's up? Are you happy that I'm having trouble with my Ava now? Well, don't worry, because when the next angel comes, our invincible Shinji will ride out and destroy it! We little girls won't have to fight anymore! They only need that pathetic Shinji! I thought it was bad when Shinji was nice, but when an emotionless wind-up doll like you starts being sympathetic, I'm doomed!
I am not a doll.
You are! You do anything you're ordered to, don't you? You'd kill yourself if your commander told you to, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Then you are a robot, just like I thought! You're an unthinking, emotionless puppet, and I hate you! I hate you! I hate everyone!
This actually is kind of bad.
No, it's okay.
So yeah, I think this scene is pretty cool, and it's like also a lot of
It's very
tension.
cool.
There's one scene actually.
Also, there's so many memes.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes because people
I've seen
this.
the if you have something to say, then say it, and then Asuka break core.
So there's actually another scene that I think of from Evangelion, but I don't want to spoil you. But it's similar because so Shinji has to kill this guy, and he really likes this guy, and this guy actually wants to be killed by Shinji, and so there's this scene where it's Shinji in the robot holding the guy in his hand, and then Shinji, the guy just says, "Okay, kill me," and we have like 1 minute still shot of him holding the guy with like classical music in the background, and I think it's so fucking cool. Let me.
But everyone's mad about it.
Yeah, nobody likes it because it's just 1 minute of a still image. Well, there's okay. Amuro meets Char at site 6. Let's see if this is on YouTube. It might not be. Cowards. Amuro stuck car site 6 maybe. Okay, yes, I think it's this one. Shame the resolution.
Damn it!
Ah, it's fucking dubbed.
They're all dubbed.
Oh man.
That's okay.
It isn't.
Amuro screaming.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Biss is gonna. It's a very chill. It's a very chill anime, as you can see.
Absolutely. Is this how you scream? Is this your famous Ivo scream?
Yeah, I went to show it because like I'm proud of how similar I did it. But it isn't on YouTube, so I gotta let me fetch it.
Shut up!
Okay. Oh, okay, such a banger. Okay, do you want the full clip or just my screen? The full clip is Portuguese.
Is that your music? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, it was just autoplaying. Yeah.
I think yeah. Give me the whole thing.
Okay. You can skip to around
Eu já decidi que se for pra
30
morrer, eu vou
seconds.
ser um
30.
soldado orgulhoso da nação de Zeon, mano. Ah!
Isso foi perfeito,
velho. Meu pé ganhou pra caralho ali.
Mano, dá pra ver que o Ivo tá assistindo bastante essa merda, velho.
I'm proud.
That's so funny.
I'm proud of it.
Funny.
So yeah. Okay, dude. We'll have to see it dubbed. Fuck
Also,
it.
that was a good song.
Yeah. It is.
Damn it!
Okay,
A mud hole. Great.
no, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We're not
Wait,
gonna
is
do
it
it.
supposed to be serious or silly?
No, it's super serious. It's like the most tense
Oh,
scene
okay,
I've
okay.
ever seen in manga, in anime. I mean, but yeah, I don't think I'm.
Get out of my car. Sorry. I just saw it.
Oh, this is the dub from VHS tape.
Damn it!
Apparently it sucks. Oh man.
Hilarity ensues. Yeah.
Yeah, so what happens is Amuro has been fighting this guy Char, and they're like
Wait. Here. How about you just play it? I want to see.
this dub sucks so much. Okay,
I know, but
okay.
let's
Here's
let me
what
see
I'll
if
do.
I can like see through it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I know what I'll do.
Okay.
I think I remember what episode it was.
Okay.
So I just
Wait,
show
while
you
you're
all.
finding it, I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay.
This is great timing.
こいつ